Speak, poet.
Alright, this poem tonight I wasn't planning on doing. I made a deal with a girl that I fell in love with that I would never perform a poem about her as long as she never came to one of my performances. She broke her promise, so I'm breaking mine. This one's called Slither. She had $1 million smile, but she sold herself for so much less because she kept promising herself that as long as she could take off that dress, everybody would think she was beautiful. And she looked deep into my eyes and she told me, "Baby, I love you." But then she turned her back and threw it all away. You see, she kept looking me in my face. She kept looking me in my face, and she would tell me every day that everything was okay, that our relationship wasn't on the edge of the cliff, and that she wasn't about to push me over. But she pushed me over because I must be a pushover. And so I kept looking at her, and I kept seeing it deep down inside of her. I kept seeing that she wasn't being honest, but I was too in love with her to really let myself grasp that. You see, I couldn't come to the grip with the fact that every time I looked her in the eyes, she was thinking about another man. And I couldn't come to terms with the fact that every time I held her hand, her other hand was holding her phone, sending messages to that other bro, telling him she would rather be with him because she was done with me. But she wasn't really done with me, see, she wanted to play with me. She liked to pick at my strings. She liked to pick at my strings. She liked to use me like I was a high. Like I was the first time. And like she needed me to get by. But when she really came down to it, she didn't need me to get by. She never needed me. She never wanted me. She only used me. And I come to terms with that. I've come to terms with the fact that you abused me. That you looked me right in my eyes and everything you ever said was a lie. Because telling me a lie gave you a little bit of a high. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I was so naive that I could let you go on for 6 months telling me that you were exactly what I needed. Yeah, I'm really sorry for wasting all your time, but in the end, you wasted mine. Because I gave you everything I had, and the only thing you did was put it in your back pocket and walk away with it like it never really mattered. But it mattered to me. Yeah, you mattered to me. Because you were my noose, and you finally took my breath away. Wow.